In progress. Where is this? Oh, there's the Zoom dialogue. Hello, everybody. This is Dr. Booth, and I need to slide that over to here. Bring this over to here. Sorry, I'm having little camera problems here, so I have to do a test right now. There we go. My camera's on. I hope you're doing well. I'm trying to adjust the camera angle so that when I'm actually sitting down here working, you can see me. So maybe right there. Oh, that's too low. Up a little higher. Hey, how you doing? Maybe I can straighten that out so it's not all awkward. Okay. Hello, I'm Dr. Booth, and here today I'm going to present the gold at the end of the rainbow, which is #1 in the ScienceFails series. So right away, let me share my screen with you. Oh no, that one. All righty. So my name is Dr. Brian Booth. I'm here to share with you one of the ways that science fails and one of the problems with science that need to be repaired. First thing we're going to talk about is what happened. Oh, there's my X pen. I was trying to use the wrong pen on this thing. Here we go. That's better. Home. Size. Want the biggest size. Okay. Today we're talking about the rainbow. We have a beautiful rainbow. And rainbows are caused by the refraction, diffraction of light through a medium. If the medium is thicker, it gets bent over. And it's a beautiful phenomenon. I've always loved rainbows. My daughter loves rainbows. She thinks there's nothing better than a good rainbow. And she's probably right. Rainbows are very cool. I'm not quite sure where the green goes in. I'll put the green right there. Okay. And then we'll go up to blue. Light blue. We'll go up to dark blue. And there's the rainbow. Now, at the bottom of the rainbow, everybody knows there's the leprechauns. And the leprechauns have piles and piles of gold coins. And I don't know why, but the leprechauns keep them in pots. Maybe that's how you used to bury treasure in the old land, is put them in pots and bury them. That way the troops couldn't find them. So sitting here, we have a little leprechaun. And the legend has it that if you can catch the leprechaun, if you can catch this little fella, you can catch this little fella, then you get to keep the gold. But it's called leprechaun's gold, and it disappears in the morning. Poof. So don't believe in that gold. It just goes away. So the gold at the end of the rainbow, is it possible? Let me tell you a sad story. There was a man one day, This was out west. Okay. Desert country, kind of flat. He was driving down the road, that long road going through a long straight road. You know how those roads are in the desert. Those long straight roads. So he's sitting there, and let's make his car blue. He had a nice car. A little slick back windows. Give him that. Give him that. So he's driving along and he's quite happy. Okay. Life isn't too bad for him. I should be able to give him a face here. That's not blue. I want black. Thank you. There's his face, and he's driving along. He's pretty happy. Suddenly, as he's driving along, everything turns golden. Oh, the road turns golden. Probably even the cactuses on the side of the road as they sat there, and the tumbleweed that was sitting there. Everything turned golden. Whoa. And the dust in the air was golden dots. And there's just an aura of goldenness around him. And he said, "Oh my gosh, I've been struck by the rainbow." And he's actually going to say that. Hit by a rainbow. He was so excited. He went online. He went to, I guess it was Yahoo or Google, one of those. And he told them all about it. Okay. And they told him that he was cuckoo, that he was crazy. Okay. That he was hallucinating. He was dreaming this in his mind, that he was having a drug flashback to when he was a child, that he was having a schizophrenic break. All these people online explained to him that it was impossible for the rainbow to hit the ground. And indeed, no. If you ask, does the rainbow hit the ground? Can you be at the bottom of a rainbow? If you put it online right now, if you go on Google and you say, "Hey, does the rainbow touch the ground?" It's going to tell you no. Okay, because rainbows are made in the sky. They don't touch the ground. People also ask, is there a physical end to a rainbow? How far away can a rainbow be seen? Can a rainbow touch the ground? The answer is no. A rainbow's made of light. They don't touch the ground. If you're on the ground, okay, the end of the rainbow will always look at. Okay, and this is all wrong. Okay? Just so you know, this is all wrong. I was there one time. I was at the bottom of the rainbow, and I had a witness with me. Two witnesses if you count my dog. So I went online. I saw if anyone else had this experience of a rainbow striking them. And I found this poor guy out west who became convinced he was insane. I think he ended up going to see a psychiatrist. In any case, he no longer talked about it. a wonderful experience, a once in a lifetime experience, one in a billion experience. And he feels ashamed of it, which is why it's a sad story. So I looked up online, I found one of the world's experts on refractive light, on light in the atmosphere, on rainbows and sunsets and all that good stuff. John A. Adam, University professor of mathematics at the Department of Mathematics and Statistics at Old Dominion University. And he was a little bit jealous of my experience. He said, yes, it's totally possible. Totally possible. Don't know why all these people online say it's not possible, but it is possible. Okay, so what happened? Well, let me go up a level. Go to view. Go to zoom out. Zoom out. Bring this up. So it was in Orlando, Florida. There are stairs outside my house. Actually, it wasn't much of a house. It was actually a garage apartment. Okay, my window's up there. Roof's up there. Doors right there. Okay, this is the garage doors. Windows there, window there. Okay, this is all grass. We got bushes right here. There's a railing on the steps. So here's my house in Orlando, Florida. I pull up in my car. And Connie, Constance, Gagne, Gossard stepped out of the car. We've been working at Amnex, which is a now defunct telephone company. And I stepped out of the car. And my dog jumped out of the car. And what happened? My dog started barking. Now, my dog is not a barker. My dog did not bark. I mean, first time he barked, he was like a year old. It scared the hell out of him. He ran backwards. So he's not much of a barker. So Dingo started barking. And Connie said, look. And I looked and I didn't see anything, but everything I did see, the nothing I didn't see looked different. Everything was yellow. And there was a glow in the air. There was yellow coming off of her skin. There was yellow in her brown hair. It was like lights of yellow, like someone shining a yellow spotlight on us. And the little pieces of pollen in the air were shining brightly. They were like glowing yellow. And there was a limming of yellow on the banister and on the steps. And my dog had little yellow trails as his tail wagged. And I looked up above me and I saw hints of red and and orange and blue way up above me. But where I stood, it was golden. Everything was golden. There was gold at the bottom of the rainbow. So, what do I say to people? I say, don't believe everything people tell you. Don't believe science. People learn something in science class and they just repeat it. They just repeat it and they just repeat it and they just repeat it. When you show them something new, they don't believe it because they've repeated that other truth to themselves so many times. Well, in this case, I remember the leaves had little layers of gold on them, and there's speckles in the sky of gold, and everything was of gold. And it lasted. It lasted for 5, 10, 15, 20 seconds. We looked upwards. You could faintly see hints of red, hints of kind of gold and blue, kind of hinted through the, maybe even a little touch of green. I mean, it was wonderful, but where we were, it was golden. And then it went away. We couldn't see a rainbow. Okay, there was no rainbow receding, nothing like that. But where we were for a moment, for half a minute, the rainbow had touched us. This is a fact. Verified, eyewitness fact that this occurred. It's been verified that it is possible. So please, do not believe everything you read on Google. Do not believe everyone's opinions. Okay? You put it out there and ask for the answers, so you usually are wrong. All right, people? Science fails and it distrusts witnesses. For centuries, for thousands of years, people have been told there's gold at the bottom of the rainbow. The Golden Bridge, the Golden Rainbow. I mean, it's all there. But do people believe it? Oh, no, I'm a scientist. Oh, all those people were wrong. It's like the people who say there was no Gasparilla, like people that say there was no Jesus. It's like, it's insane. Okay, so don't believe scientists. There's different levels of science. Anything, almost everything is possible. So don't be limited by someone's opinion. Okay? The gold at the end of the rainbow, is it possible? Yes. Yes, it is. Thank you very much. And I want to wish you a good day, and a good night, and happy discovery and meeting for all.